You could be a life path number 2. Your birthday could be the 2nd, 12th, or the 22nd. I almost feel, you know what I get? Almost like God is like getting in and saying, everybody stop. And this read, right? It came up for you, Scorpio. But remember, you're the Phoenix. A major phase or a cycle. This has been coming up for a lot of signs. This does come with some type of dark night of the soul, or like an energy where you will feel like you're being tested during this time period, etc. Like, it's a lot of, basically it's going to be a time period of reflection. Hello Scorpio, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the soul tribe. We have a reading for you guys, okay? This is whatever comes up. It's a general read. Take what resonates and leave it doesn't behind. Cross watchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. Personal reads are in the LINKTREE link. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guides in this read for my Scorpios. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Scorpio, what do we have here? We have Taurus upside down, Hierophant reverse, Venus retrograde. This is also the Empress in reverse. Taurus is your rival, Scorpio, traditional zodiac signs. Here we have number 2. On the side, High Priestess. On the side, Neptune getting ready to station direct. Pisces, your sister water sign, showing up twice with Neptune on the side again. This time, High Priestess and the Hangman both on their side. So you have Pisces there twice, and then Taurus. You could be a life path number 2. Your birthday could be the 2nd, 12th, or the 22nd. Right? Your birthday being on the 22nd, you would be a cusp at that point. Oh, death. So this is you guys. You guys are the death card. Death and the moon. Wow, that's an ending. That's an ending that's coming out of nowhere. Death, the moon, oh, the hermit, and the 3. This is a dark night of the soul. A really powerful dark night of the soul. A transformation, an evolution. There's like some type of growth here that you have experienced. What's this? The Lovers and the World. Several cards want to pop out here. 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups. It's some type of balance that you're coming into. Something here about the masculine and feminine energy within you. I'm not getting this as love. I'm getting this as having to do with yourself. This has everything to do with you, Scorpio, your growth, your evolution, your spiritual journey, your transformation. 2 of Swords, 10 of, yeah, 10 of Wands, like something here. A major phase or a cycle. This has been coming up for a lot of signs. Wow, that card flew out. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Now what's this? 7 of Wands. Defense. Clarify this. I feel that with the Death, the Moon, Hermit, it's like a loss of power, or at least that's what it's going to feel like. Something here is occurring, and this could be within these next 3 weeks or 3 months, or it could be in divine timing. There's going to come a time period where it's almost like God is saying, okay, now I'm taking control. And almost this energy of he wants you to just sit back, because he doesn't want you to do his job, if that makes sense. Like, he wants to do it. He wants to do the great work that he's about to do in your life. And it's this energy of relinquishing control or perceived control, whether that's, you know, the routine that you always do day in and day out and whatnot. It's something here about something. It's like a temporary loss of perceived power. That's what I'm getting here with this Death, Hermit, and the Moon. Three of Swords. You're a fixed sign. Fixed signs don't like drastic changes being put onto them. They just don't. You sustain the season. You like to keep the season going. But it's an energy here of this does come with some type of dark night of the soul, or like an energy where you will feel like you're being tested during this time period because the routine has been changed. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords. You don't see this coming. Perhaps you feel something big is coming, but it's almost like you don't necessarily see how it's going to all play out, or you can only see parts of it, and I feel like that's being done by design. Because it's like, if some of you, I feel like there's some of you here, if you knew what was to come, perhaps you would try to stop it, but God doesn't want you to stop it. Like it's like he's initiating it. He's the one behind it, is what I'm getting, essentially. Lovers, 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the World. This is a cycle. You see, everyone is going to have to go through this. None of us are exempt, even if we are not Scorpio sun. So your read is for you, but it's also technically for every other sign, which I have to say is a first on this channel. Well, I always say cross watchers are welcome, but this is like the first time where it's like this read applies to you, but also to any other sign. So very interesting, but we're all going to be made to face our inner feminine and our inner masculine. It's some type of healing journey, and we're getting ready to upgrade, but we have to go through another dark night of the soul or another healing phase. This one is not going to be as difficult as the previous ones. 9 of Cups and Justice, yes. And you see, this all leads to your peak happiness. Balance in the universe is going to be made one way or another. So if this loss of power is occurring, it's because something is out of balance here. There's some type of energy that has gone too far, or that is attempting to go too far in the universe. The Most High seeks to balance everything out. Things are out of balance, or something has gone on for far too long, and now God is stepping in. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Spirit says yes, but this could leave you in the 5 of Cups. I feel like Spirit is going to warn you through your dreams, show you stuff in your dreams before it occurs. You could have dreams, Scorpio, of your place losing power, right? Like the electricity goes off and then comes back on, or it's trying to stay on, but it looks like it's going to go off. You could have dreams where you're in the passenger seat of the car and the car is driving by itself, okay? Again, that's also symbolizing, right? A loss of control, or that, you know, the Most High, he's taking control, right? And you have to be on the passenger seat. But regardless, or you could even have a dream where it's like the ground is shaking, but it's not an earthquake. I don't know how to... I guess most people would consider that an earthquake. But for me, it's like a dream where the ground is shaking, but it's not an earthquake. Like just the ground in your home is shaking, right? Like the foundation is being shook. Essentially, it's about to be a change, a shift. The coming of the ages, okay? The age of the golden race, the age of Aquarius. That's where we're being built up to that. This is what this is all leading to in the long run. And there are going to be tribulations, you could say, where we will be tested on some level, or we are being put through the dark night of the soul, because there is something else we're needing to heal or address within ourselves. And it is what it is. It's all part of the journey. But I do get that if you have had dreams like that, or dreams where the sky looks weird, like it looks purple or red, I feel like Spirit has sent some of you warning signs, or like, maybe not warning. Warning is not the term I want to use. More like hey, this is about to come, so just mentally prepare. Like, you could be getting signs and whatnot. A dream of your car not working, right? That could be another one. Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords. Because at the end of the day, the Most High, seated on his throne, gets the final say. At the end of the day, he's the, he's the big guy upstairs. He's, right? He's the boss daddy. He's, he's the one in control. He can turn the wheel whenever he wants, right? And I don't want to say we're pawns in his game. But right on a deeper level, he's God. He's like this cosmic being that can change the wheel, can turn destiny when he so chooses. Yep, the world. But this world fell over the Seven of Wands, so that tells me that the world really isn't ready or unprepared. So we need to prepare. How can we prepare, Spirit? Magician. Meditate. More yoga. Oh, the wind is blowing. Those elemental spirits, those wind spirits. If you ever read The Alchemist, the wind just blew really strong when I said, what can we do, Spirit? Meditate, yoga, reading. Something here about some affirmations, subliminals, drawing, being in our faith, our prayer, or meditating, cleansing the energy. Three of Cups, staying hydrated. More water. Oh, this, you see, this is what I need as well. I've been telling myself I need to drink more water. Plus, this is cold. I'm not drinking as much water as I normally do. Normally, I try to have a gallon of water a day, right? But I haven't even gotten, pretty sure I'm only getting 1 quart, which is bad compared to what I normally get. So, but water definitely helps, and you're a water sign, so that water element definitely helps y'all. The more the merrier. Here we have Strength and 6 of Cups. There's inner child healing here as well that's going to occur. But 8 of Cups, yeah, it's emotions. It's not just you, Scorpio, all of us. All of us are going to really go through a phase where we're going to have to face our inner child, some stuff from past life. There's more healing, and healing is good. Yeah, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're I feel like during this time period, you could have forgiven someone for how they treated you or how they did you, and you could have moved past that. But I see here that this is actually going to resurface. There's still some type of grief. That's what I'm really getting. Grief or shock from how somebody treated you, mistreated you, or betrayed you. And it's going to come up full force. And I do see, right, it's this energy of you, it's this energy here of you where you will have to come. I feel like it's not, right, this read is for everybody, but I feel like whoever you are, it's like this energy, when this does come up, it's like, why? Why did they do this to me? Or why did they mistreat me like this? Or why did God allow this to happen? Like, it's a deep question. Like, it's really getting in deep and pulling out that cord, that thing, and examining this thing under the light and really looking at it, forms and all, and really tying it back, like, well, why did this make me feel this way, and etc., etc. Like, it's a lot of, basically it's going to be a time period of reflection. If the power is out, which is very possible, like, it's very possible there may be like power outages, like 2 or 3 days and whatnot, because of these solar storms or EMP, whatever. If the power is out, then this is the time period to go deep within. But this is also the time period where even if you don't go deep within, the issue is going to come up regardless. Yeah, like, it's going to come up. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. During this time period, I get a lot of people socializing, okay? A lot of you are going to be socializing with people, community and whatnot. I feel like a lot of people are going to be congregating in plazas or in malls, grocery stores, even in front of churches, to talk or to hang out, to discuss. It's almost an energy of, I almost feel, you know what I get? Almost like God is like getting in and saying, everybody stop, stop. Take a break, and sit down. You know, like, that's what I'm getting for all of us. Like, God just coming in and saying, okay, everybody, like, you know, like, let's shift our focus here. Let's forget about the work, the money for a little bit. And let's focus here on the spirit. Yes, that's what I'm getting. The spirit, the soul. Because just like we have to bathe, shower, and eat our physical body, same with our soul. We have to cleanse it. We have to give it that spiritual bath. Right? Fasting or praying. Interestingly enough, right? Fasting, right? But fasting is a good way to feed your soul, to nourish your soul, even if it's intermittent fasting. Praying, meditating, listening to like tuning forks or hang drums. This type of stuff also feeds our soul. Like our soul, yep, there goes my solar plexus just jerking outward so strong. The solar plexus, the stomach area. Like our soul is also hungry. Our soul is also a part of our body. It's also a part of our body that needs to be nourished. And perhaps this could be happening, this is occurring because we need to put more focus into that as well, not just the physical. And so, one way or another, this is going to come to pass. But this was a really spiritual read. And this read, right, it came up for you, Scorpio. But remember, you're the Phoenix. You know, a lot of people don't know this, and a lot of Scorpios don't know this, but you're not just a Scorpion. You are the eagle, the snake, and the Phoenix. But the Phoenix, right, is a mythical creature that reincarnates all the time. Goes through the process of reincarnation. So this could be a time period, right, where we have to reincarnate into a more glorious form. And this is the process that is going to occur. Almost like God is shutting down the world or turning off the lights. You know, let's turn off the lights and let's refocus, recalibrate. This is what needs to be drawn up from within. So this is for everybody. This is for everybody. It's not just for you, Scorpio. But I feel like it's showing up for you because you're represented by the Phoenix, a creature that reincarnates lifetime after lifetime. And with constant reincarnation, there is lesson, there is growth, there is wisdom because of all the past life experience. This is what God is aiming us to. Becoming more spiritual or more wise and manifesting magician and the world. So this was a spiritual read. But that is your read, and I wish you love and light. Take care.